Have a donut, Connie.
Oh, thanks.
I made them myself. Why don't you dunk it?
No, thanks, Mrs. Davis. The last time I dunked one of your donuts, it pulled my hand down for the third time. Walter will finish them for you. Master Denton's driving me to school again today.
I passed by the school on my way home from the movies last night. Why on earth are all those iron bars on Mr. Conklin's office windows? It looks just like a prison.
Oh, didn't I tell you about that? Well, last Friday after school, somebody broke into Mr. Conklin's office, stole his typewriter, and made a long-distance call on his telephone.
Long distance?
$4.80 worth, and the Board of Education says he has to pay for it out of his own pocket.
Well, it seems to me the guilty party might be identified by tracing the number he called.
That was no help, Mrs. Davis. The operator said it came from a drugstore in a town called Rockaway, Minnesota. Mr. Conklin thinks it's an inside job.
He thinks someone at school did it?
Exactly. So he commissioned Walter and me to bar all possible entrances to his office. We just completed the job yesterday.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Walter even changed the combination on his safe and locked the phone inside. Oh, come in, Walter.
Good morning, ladies.
Hello, Walter.
Good morning, dear.
Yeah, I brought in your morning paper.
Oh, thank you. Sit down and have a donut, Walter.
Oh, thank you.
What's new, Walter?
Nothing much. I just saw Mr. Boynton heading for school.
So early?
Mr. Boynton's been doing some extracurricular work. He and Bone Snodgrass are in charge of costumes for the senior class play, When Knighthood Was in Flower.
There's been a lot going on at Madison these last few days.
There certainly has.
Connie just told me about the stolen typewriter and the long-distance telephone call that Mr. Conklin...
You shouldn't have said anything, Miss Brooks. You and I are the only ones he mentioned it to, and he swore us to secrecy. If you go spilling it to every Tom, Dick, and
Oh,
Harry...
pipe down. I won't rat on you. If anybody pumps me, I'll give him the fisheye and clam up.
Mrs. Davis.
I've been watching Racket Squad on TV.
That's fairly obvious.
Oh, look.
What's the matter?
Right on the front page.
High school principal missing?
Oh, it's a picture of Mr. Conklin.
Osgood Conklin last seen at Madison High School.
Missing. How do you like that? We may never see him again.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh, he'll turn up. He probably fell asleep someplace. You know how he's always napping in his inner office.
Walter, last night when you locked Mr. Conklin's office, did you happen to look in his inner office?
What? No, I thought you did.
On your horse, boy. Bye, Mrs. Davis.
Bye, dear.
I'd better take one of your donuts. We may have to break down the door.
Shut up, you idiot! You know I don't know the combination. What's new?
Well, there was a big article in the paper this morning, sir. What are you doing here so early?
I slept here, Miss Brooks. You locked me in, you naughty girl. And as you can plainly see, the condemned man spent a quiet night in the death house!
Oh, please, Mr. Conklin, don't be too upset, sir. After all, it isn't anyone who can go to sleep anytime, anywhere.
I'll deal with you later. Right now, I'd like a shave.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll find you a razor at once.
Find 2 razors, Miss Brooks. I'd like to do a job on you while I'm at it. Oh, suitable punishment for you, Miss Brooks. You can rest assured of that.
I have every confidence in you, sir.
And now, if you know the combination to my safe, hand me the phone. I'd like to let my next of kin know that I'm still alive.
Oh, Walter will be in with the combination any minute, Mr. Conklin. He's just parking the car. I'm awfully sorry this dreadful thing happened to you, sir, and I'll see that the bars are removed immediately.
You will do nothing of the kind. The bars will remain until I apprehend the lowlife who pilfered my typewriter and nicked me for a long-distance phone call.
Have you any clues?
Well, I learned that Rockaway, Minnesota only has a few hundred inhabitants. And if anyone at school lets drop the information that they know someone in that rustic pest hole, and it's a safe bet that he's my man.
Oh, that's a brilliant deduction, sir.
Elementary.
You have any suspects, Sherlock? Mr. Conklin?
Only one. That dunce, Bones Snodgrass. He was seen loitering around this office on Friday last at the very time the typewriter and phone incident occurred. You might pump him a bit and see if he knows anybody in Rockaway, Minnesota.
Oh, I will, sir.
Holy cow, he was locked in. Oh, boy, when you doze off, you don't sleep, you die.
Make that 3 razors, Miss Brooks.
Aye, aye, sir. Come on, Walter.
It was just a minute. What are the razors for?
He wants to cut our throats.
Oh.
Hi, Bones.
Hi, Miss Brooks, Walter.
Hiya, Bones.
How are you two doing?
Oh, we two are doing okay. How's you one?
Hey, is that one of the costumes for when knighthood was in flower?
Yeah. Mr. Boynton and me's in charge of them. And as soon as he gets back, we're going to take him to Mr. Conklin's office for his inspection.
Bones, I'd like you to tell me what you know about Rockaway, Minnesota.
Rockaway, Minnesota? I don't know nobody by that name, Miss Brooks. Though I could have danced with her at the prom.
Bones, Minnesota's a state.
Well, so's Georgia, and I danced with her at the prom.
Well, that's all right, Bones. You're in the clear. I'm sorry I troubled you.
Good morning, Miss Brooks.
Hi.
Hi, Vaughn. Hello, Walter.
Hi, Mr. Boynton. Hi, you're in a gay mood today.
Well, I ought to be, Miss Brooks. There's to be a very important meeting of the Board of Education tonight, and Mr. Conklin's going to recommend my appointment as head of Madison's biology department.
Well, congratulations.
Good for you, Mr. Boynton.
Yeah, likewise, Mr. Boynton.
That should mean a raise in salary, shouldn't it?
Yes, believe me, I can use it. Why, do you know, Miss Brooks, there were a couple of days last week when I walked around in a trance, wondering how I could meet my bills. That's when Mr. Conklin told me about the proposed appointment.
Well, gosh, if you knew about it last week, why didn't you tip us off?
Oh, frankly, I was afraid that might jinx it, Walter. The only one I told was my mother.
Oh, is your mother in town, Mr. Boynton?
No, she's visiting her sister in Rockaway, Minnesota.
Well, he ain't broke, Mr. Boynton. I'll take care of him.
Okay, Bones. As I was about to say, Miss Brooks, I called my mother long distance. Pretty expensive, of course. But under the circumstances, I just didn't care how much it cost.
I can understand that.
Still, I couldn't give Mom a detailed account over the phone, so I sat down and wrote her a long letter.
On Mr. Conklin's typewriter?
How'd you know that?
Never mind. Walter, we can start looking for a 4th razor.
I would have lunch with you today because I've got to work at the same table.
Well, take this with you, Harriet, and tack it up behind the counter, please.
Due to a 3:15 appointment at my doctor's, no business will be transacted in my office after school today. Osgood Conklin, principal. But how are you going to get to the doctor's, Daddy? Your car's in the shop.
Actually, I have no intention of going to the doctor's. The whole thing is a trap
A trap?
for the vandal who broke into my office last Friday. If he thinks I've gone to the doctor's, it's my hunch he'll return for a repeat performance.
But I'll be waiting for him this time.
Then you won't really leave your office at all?
Only for a few moments. Confidentially, just to make it look good, I've asked one of our teachers to drive me to the doctor's.
Which one?
Mr. Boynton. I'll make sure we're seen leaving the building, then once in Boynton's car, I'll let him in on the scheme and send him home. Then I shall return to await the culprit.
Well, you better be careful, Daddy. Every time you play amateur detective, you get in trouble. Anyway, I hope it works out all right. I've got to get to work now at the steam table. I'll see you later, Daddy.
Goodbye.
Hi, Mr. Conklin. You shouldn't have to eat alone. Let's sit down with him.
Is it all right, Mr. Conklin?
Sit.
Well, you're looking like your old self again, sir.
Yeah, you sure are. Boy, you should have seen how punchy you looked this morning.
You will not win me over with honeyed words, Denton. I have cooked up a special punishment for the nincompoop who locked the phone in the safe. Was that your work?
My work? How can you think that, sir?
How about you, Miss Brooks?
I'm not the right nincompoop either, sir.
That ain't fair. I'm the only nincompoop that's left.
Oh, no, Bones is entirely in the clear, Mr. Conklin. I questioned him concerning that discussion we had this morning, and he hadn't even heard the name of the place.
What place?
Never mind. Was it you who brought that monstrous suit of armor to my office?
Sure. Mr. Boynton said that you had to okay it before we rented it for the play. I'll get rid of it for you, sir, if you'll just check it after school.
If you had read the bulletin board, you would know that I will not be in my office after school. Mr. Boynton is driving me to the doctor's for a 3:15 appointment.
You're going to the doctor, sir?
Are you sick?
Is it anything serious, Mr. Conklin?
Yeah, an operation, maybe?
I hate to disappoint you, but I feel fine.
Oh.
Just a routine checkup. I'll be back in my office by 4 o'clock. There are some things I must attend to before heading for the meeting of the Board of Education.
Oh, yes, Mr. Boynton told us you were going to recommend him as head of the biology department.
I am indeed. Mr. Boynton has developed into a real leader.
Mr. Boynton sure deserves to be the head of something. Boy, he'll get a big kick out of it, all right. He told me he was so excited about it last Friday that he phoned his mother in Rockaway, Minnesota. Ain't you folks hungry no more?
What? Mr. Boynton? Now I really am ill. Excuse me, please.
Well, now you've done it, Bones.
Done what?
You put the finger on Mr. Boynton. He made that long-distance call on Mr. Conklin's phone, and Mr. Conklin had to pay for it. And he also swiped old Marblehead's typewriter.
That wouldn't do nothing to hurt Mr. Boynton. He's my friend, and he's honest, too. Besides, I like him, even if he is a crook.
Well, so do I, and he isn't a crook. How could he do those terrible things? He must have been out of his mind.
Of course. That's the only explanation. He was so worried about bills last week that he was walking around in a trance. A temporary insanity, that's what it was.
He's dreamed of that appointment for years. Now, Mr. Conklin can't possibly recommend him to the board.
Excuse me, Miss Brooks. But if we could provide an airtight alibi for Mr. Boynton, before the board meets, Mr. Conklin would still recommend him, wouldn't he?
Airtight alibi? What are you talking about, Walter?
Well, here's the setup. When Mr. Conklin leaves for the doctor's, we'll sneak into his office and mess it up.
Why?
To make it look like the criminal had returned looking for something else to steal. And meanwhile, Miss Brooks, you will make a call to Rockaway on Mr. Conklin's phone.
If I may borrow a clever remark from Bones, why?
Well, so when Mr. Conklin comes back at 4 o'clock, he'll find the same situation that occurred last Friday. Only this time, can he blame Mr. Boynton?
Sure. I don't think Mr. Conklin's overly bright.
He cannot, because while all this is happening, Mr. Boynton will be driving Mr. Conklin to and from the doctor's office. Oh, I tell you, it's the perfect alibi.
Well, sounds pretty good to me. How does it sound to you, Miss Brooks?
It sounds risky, far-fetched, and impractical, and we'll get started right after school.
Daddy?
it, Harriet.
Dolly, what in the world are you doing?
Take this helmet off. Suffice it to say, I'm in disguise. Now go home.
But I don't understand. I just saw Mr. Boynton leaving the building, and he said that you told him you'd made other arrangements to get to the doctor's office.
That is correct, and for security reasons, that is all the information I care to divulge at the moment.
But, Daddy, why the disguise?
It's to help me make a positive identification of the culprit. His armor will enable me to observe his every move without his being aware of where I am.
Well, all I can say is...
All you can say is goodbye.
Bye, Daddy.
Here, put my hat back on. Thank you.
The coast is clear, but we'd better play safe, Walter. You check Mr. Conklin's inner office and make sure he isn't in there.
Right.
Now, the idea is to make it look like somebody's been searching for valuables. We'd better start by rifling the desk.
Who brung the rifle?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, good. Then we can get started. Oh, I hate to do this to school property, but anything for Mr. Boynton's sake.
Hey, wait a minute, Bones. You and I will go to work on the inner office. But meanwhile, Miss Brooks, don't forget to make that phone call.
Oh, all right, I will. Long distance. I want to put in a call to Rockaway, Minnesota. Yes, I understand it's a small village, operator, and they only have one drugstore. Will you ring that, please? Yes, you can charge it to this phone. Taylor 7104. Thank you, I'll wait. Hello, Rockaway Drugstore? Why didn't you send out that prescription? What prescription? How do I know what prescription? I'm not a doctor.
Well, how you doing, Miss Brooks?
Oh, fine. I've never been so industrious, Walter. Mr. Conklin would have been proud of me.
Good. Well, now that you made the call, I'll lock the phone back in the safe.
Boy, did I do a job in there. Looks like a tycoon hit the place.
Where are you going, Don?
After what I done, I don't want Mr. Conklin to come back and catch me red-headed.
Well, let's see what else we can do to mess the place up. Hey, I'll put a couple of dents in the armor.
Oh, I don't think I'd do that.
It'll be fine, Miss Brooks. I'll just pretend it's Mr. Conklin.
Well, the poor fellow. He needs a drink of water.
Good wholesome fun in my whole life. Let's give one more belt for the road.
Well, how about a chaser? I guess that's enough for now. We're just about finished. Oh, might as well.
Hey, there's a rubbish can out in the hall. Let's get that and empty it in here and then blow. What do you say?
The more rubbish, the better.
Those rubbish cans must have been collected already.
Well, I guess we've done enough dirty work for one night. Let's go home.
here to check on some costumes. What are you doing here? It's Saturday.
Oh, I did an awfully foolish thing yesterday, Mr. Boynton, and it's preyed on my mind all night. It'll take me all day to clean up Mr. Conklin's room.
What a mess.
I just never will forgive myself for doing such a foolish thing. Wait a minute. That armor was over by this safe yesterday. How did it get over here?
It walked over, Miss Brooks.
Mr. Conklin.
What's the meaning of this?
You're asking me? Thanks to Miss Brooks here, I've been locked in this room since 3:30 yesterday afternoon. And in this suit!
You mean all the time bones and Walter not... You saw everything, Mr. Conklin?
I not only saw Miss Brooks, but I felt a few things, too. Like a battle axe on the solar plexus, and a cold shower of water and ink.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. During the night, I thought of a wonderful punishment for you, Miss Brooks. But first of all, take these papers. File them in my inner office alphabetically and take your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Right away. Goodbye, Mr. Conklin.
This letter's unopened, sir.
Letter, it's probably another circular. Now, I have a few choice words to say to you, Mr. Boynton, when you help me out of this thing.
Yes, sir. But that isn't a circular, Mr. Conklin. It's a letter I left on your desk last week. Friday it was. I assumed you'd read it, as it's a rather embarrassing subject to discuss.
Embarrassing?
Extremely so. You see, last week I was so broke I had to write my mother for assistance.
Get to the point, please.
Well, Mother sent me a Western Union money order along with a request to phone her at once. I felt it was urgent, so I took the liberty of using your phone. I put the money for the call in that envelope.
Huh? Well, so you did.
It's all in the letter, which I typed on your typewriter. Then, as I explained in the P.S., I cleaned your typewriter for you and put it away in your closet where it wouldn't collect any dust.
In the closet. That's the only place I didn't look for it. Boynton, I owe you an apology, but we'll have to discuss it later. Right now, I want to talk over a few things with Miss Brooks privately.
Oh, yes, sir. Very good, sir. Goodbye.
Yes, goodbye. Goodbye.
I filed all your papers, Mr. Conklin. Where's Mr. Boynton? Mr. Conklin. Mr. Conklin. Oh, no! Hello out there! Hello! I'll be down to get you in the taxi Monday, baby.